Hey guys, welcome to the cast. It's Smackdown review. This is stream 1 of 4 today. Hey, we are not at my house actually. I am not recording from my house. I'm recording from my boy Kevin. Thanks again, man.
What's up? You're welcome.
And we have, I believe, 2 participants in this call. We have Charles. Let me mute my stream. We got Charles.
Come on, dude.
Charles.
Do we gotta start over?
Charles, you there?
Hello?
Hold on. Charles is probably nervous.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Finally.
There's Charles. What's up, Charles?
I'm tired, but I'm here, ain't I?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Charles, can you go on the stream real quick and tell me if it's on Skype?
I'm looking at it right now.
Actually, hang on. My stream is in a delay, so... it's in a delay, so maybe it is.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, probably it. Yep, it is. Alright, we're good. And who else we got here? I think we got Matt.
Yep,
What's up, Matt?
What up, Matt?
I'm making oodles and noodles.
Nice. Alright, and I don't think anybody else picked up. Did anybody else pick up?
Nope.
Nope. Alright. So, let's start off with how we opened up the show. I didn't watch the full show. I just watched clips of it. How did we, Oh, alright. Kevin's got it. Thanks, Kev. Alright, let's take a look as to how we opened up the show. Kevin's playing it for me real quick. Oh, they opened it up with the tribute to Mae Young, so...
Actually, just her date of birth and date of death picture.
Yeah.
And then they started off with a...
with the usual stuff.
They started off with a tag team match between the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn facing Goldust and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, okay. Let me just say this. Road Dogg and Jesse J, you guys were good as a heel when you guys were back in WWF and WCW, but it's not working out right now. Alright, current day, WWE has just screwed up big time with this. It's stupid that the fact that they got, they got 2 legends. Think, when was the last, who's the only legend in the WWE, besides Road Dogg Jesse J, and, what's his name?
Badass Billy Gunn.
Yeah, and Badass Billy Gunn, who actually are heel turns.
That turned heel, you mean?
Yeah, that are heels or whatever. I mean,
Were heels at one time.
No, I mean like currently.
Oh, you're meaning
like right
guys
now.
from the past that are now here that are turning heel.
No, that are now face.
The only one I can think of is The Rock.
Well, Rock isn't really a...
But he's not here right now.
Yeah, Rock isn't really a heel. I mean, it's kind of stupid. I mean, do you guys agree? I mean, like, seriously.
Personally, I'm going to say that right here, right now, I don't even think they should have brought the New Age Outlaws back.
Well, I mean, if they were going to bring the New Age Outlaws back, I mean, think about it. If they were going to bring these guys back, heck, why not make them a heel and keep them a heel? No.
If they brought them back to be... Alright. Personally, what WWE did, they brought the New Age Outlaws back, first to be a comedy little gimmick, but now it seems to me what they're trying to do is they're trying to push the New Age Outlaws for a tag title shot, and I don't know if anyone notices, but it seems to me like that tag title shot's going to happen at the Rumble, where both the Brotherhood and the New Age Outlaws are going to clash and then turn around and face each other in the Royal Rumble match.
I agree.
Rob!
What's up, Rob?
What's up, man? What's up?
Sorry.
You missed it. We're talking about the New Age Outlaws being heel.
I know.
It's stupid. It's stupid, isn't it?
Although I would like to see them get one more tag team title shot.
Yeah, but I mean, you figured they would, if they were gonna give them one more tag team title shot. I mean, you figure do it against some legends. And to be quite honest, I do not agree with the way they won. I'll move over.
Yeah.
All right.
Just when you could see the.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah.
I'm just sick. It was a good match, and just to, like, when you're having such a fast-paced matchup and that, and then when you have somebody like Vicky Guerrero come in, who always comes in and says excuse me for whatever reason. I mean,
Yeah.
she could have said that later on at night. You know what I mean?
I
She
mean,
waited until after the match was over. Because, I mean,
Exactly.
once Cody Rhodes did the disaster kick, I mean, you had to figure, Crossroads is coming, it's going to end.
yeah, but you didn't think that Billy Gunn was gonna roll him up and get the victory, did you?
No. It was stupid. I'll be 100% honest. I figured they would, if they were going to at least do something like that, I figured they would have at least made Billy Gunn hit a finisher or something like that.
You mean a famouser?
Yeah, like the famouser or something like that. You know, something that isn't stupid.
And when Vicky Guerrero came out, she just ruined a perfectly clean, uninterrupted match. I mean, it was good, and then she ruined it, basically.
I think I might be the only one that might like the New Age Outlaws turning heel, and I'm gonna tell you why. Of course, why wouldn't I? There is no real good hot heel tag teams right now. None whatsoever. I mean, I guess no, there's none, because even most of the crowd chants "We the People" because they like Antonio Cesaro. The New Age Outlaws are in a point in their stage where if they turn heel, the crowd is probably still gonna like them, but they can just do the heelish things, and I think it's all to just give them one heel tag run and probably end up dropping it to the Usos, which right now they're probably going to be one of the hottest tag teams going on from now into the WrestleMania.
This is where it ends.
So why not make one of the most legendary tag teams of the Attitude Era go super heel and then drop it to probably the hottest tag team, which would be the most over tag team, which would be the Usos. They're finding their shining moment. Have the New Age Outlaws go with the Glory Bang, induct them in the Hall of Fame next year, or whenever they're going to induct them in the Hall of Fame.
Now, I got a question for you, Matt. Let's say the Royal Rumble comes around, okay, which is in 8 days.
If that.
Okay, yep. And Goldust and Cody Rhodes drop the titles to the New Age Outlaws, and the Outlaws are now 6-time champions. Do you think that the Outlaws will then drop the titles at the Chamber and then win them back at WrestleMania?
You see how fast.
I don't think I wouldn't see why they would. It all depends on how long the New Age Outlaws are staying. If they're just here for the WrestleMania, I would say they win it at the Rumble and then keep it until WrestleMania, or win it at the Elimination Chamber and keep it until WrestleMania.
Yeah, but
I don't think they're gonna be there for that long of a time for them to have all these runs 6 times and 7 times, or 7 times and 8 times going up to the next year. I think they're just gonna be there until WrestleMania.
Well, Matt, not to be mean or anything or disrespectful, but I mean, you see how fast this match went. I mean, it was like 5 minutes. They could have literally put the whole entire, they could have literally.
Well, of course they could have. Of course they could have. But I guess it's the first time. I guess they might have another match. Well, I guess that's probably what the Rumble would be for. Because you notice Alberto Del Rio and Rey Mysterio, Monday Night Raw, they had a match and it was just even 5 minutes, and then they went to SmackDown. They had this is SmackDown. They had a good solid match. It was like a 10-15 minute match.
I think it was 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was a pretty lengthy match, and it was a good match. So I think that they normally do that. They make the first match a little quick match, and then they go on to the next show, and they make it a nice solid. Give these guys opportunity matches.
I will state it now. I agree with Matt with what he's saying. And Kevin, your question is a very logical one, but I will state it now. It looks to me, like I said, there's going to be a tag title shot for the New Age Outlaws at the Royal Rumble. Either they're going to win it, become 6-time champions, or 6-time tag team champions, or they won't get it done. Cause the elimination of one or both of the Rhodes brothers, and then it move on to the Elimination Chamber, where another shot gets given. Win them at the Chamber, then go on to WrestleMania and drop them to the Usos. Personally, me and Matt probably will agree on this. The Usos are the hottest tag team right now, and the hottest heel team, besides now the New Age Outlaws, that looks like they're about to split, is the Shield. But you also got another hot tag team in the Wyatt family that looks like they also could possibly be a tag title shot.
Hold on, Charles, let me cut you off. Let me cut you off right there. Wyatt, yes, they were hot, but that was when they had Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan turned on them. I thought had they kept Daniel Bryan for a while, they actually might have had a shot at tag team gold. Now, don't get me wrong, yes, they all are super heavyweights. I mean, you got Eric Rowan, who's a massive who's a very athletic, like 350-pound guy. He's just like an Umaga, except a lot taller.
And wider.
Yeah, and Umaga was wider. Definitely. Then you got Harper, who goes like, I don't know, like 6'5",
6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, 6'2", 6'3", and about 295, 300. The guy is a tank. He has a clothesline that is just as good as JBL's. And then you got Bray Wyatt, who's like 315. The guy is an army tank.
Yes.
And the way he can... Sorry about that.
Alright. I agree with the Bray Wyatt thing, but again, I don't think Bray Wyatt has enough ring experience as much as the other two.
And plus, here's another thing. When they had Daniel Bryan, they had something. Wyatt had technique. Harper was the powerhouse. Harper was the powerhouse ground attack. And Rowan was the super heavyweight, athletic super heavyweight. You were
very good.
And if you had Daniel Bryan, you have a high flyer in that group, which is very key. Now, you had Bray Wyatt, who could do some stuff. You saw at the pay-per-view. He literally had his head touching the mat. That's how athletic the dude is. All right, that's how much of a shot they might have had out of beating them. Paul Heyman needs entrance music really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Personally, JT, I see your point, but I think the Wyatts were better off without Daniel Bryan because, yeah, I get the fact that he's got the beard and everything, and yeah, I get the fact that he looks like he would fit in. But you know what?
Well, I'm not saying appearance-wise he would fit in, but, athleticism-wise, that's a missing part. Right? And like you guys have said in the past, if they added a diva, there's that X factor.
Paige.
Exactly.
Yep. Alright, the next thing we got was what? The Paul Heyman interview?
Paul Heyman, no one cares about Paul Heyman. No one cares. I'm sorry for any Heyman fans out there, but Heyman just sucks. Alright,
Hashtag Heyman sucks.
Yep.
Hashtag free the walruses.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to fast forward it for me real quick? Lesnar.
Yeah, Lesnar sucks.
I'm going to state it now. If they don't let Big Show get a clear-cut victory over Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, they better do it in the Elimination Chamber.
I'm rooting for Big Show.
Can you fast forward it
At
so
the
when Big Show
Rumble.
gets on the ring?
Yeah.
I know there ain't many matches signed for the Rumble, but personally, I want them to do something with Big E Langston and Dean Ambrose. I am excited to hear that they're going to unify the Intercontinental and U.S. titles possibly at the Elimination Chamber. But I will also state, give both champions, before they clash at the Chamber, a chance to defend their titles one last time against somebody. Make it with Big E, make it a triple threat with Fandango and Curtis Axel. For Dean Ambrose, make it R-Truth and Xavier Woods. Just do something with them belts before they combine them.
Check something. I'm gonna check something.
R-Truth and Xavier Woods, really?
I'm gonna check something. Yeah, but I mean,
Hey, R-Truth is a former U.S. champion. I want to see what Xavier Woods would do if he had a singles title run.
Charles, I got a question for you. Don't you think it's a little too early to put somebody of the caliber of Xavier Woods in such a big spot in a big pay-per-view?
That's actually a good point.
Well,
Nah,
okay. All right, well, if you don't want to put Xavier Woods in there, put The Miz in there.
No.
He has not.
Miz has not lived up to this criteria. If you want to put someone in there, then I don't know who you want me to put in, but
Ziggler?
Ziggler, maybe.
He's injured.
All right, hell. Why not just put Bad News Barrett in there then?
Yeah, make him drop that stupid gimmick.
Yeah.
Just do something with it.
just do match preview.
WrestleMania 30 preview.
But like
Hang
I
on.
said, no, there ain't much signed for the Rumble. But maybe what they're going to do is they're going to do short matches and make the Rumble be longer. Who knows?
That could be a possibility.
All right, now let's move on. Fast forward. What was the next match?
Okay.
We don't necessarily have to go in order. I think it was Divas.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Tamina and
Okay,
Naomi.
I said this on Monday, and I'm gonna say it again. They need to give Tamina either Tamina needs to turn on AJ, or AJ needs to turn on Tamina. I don't care which way it goes. They just need to, one of them needs to turn on the other because I don't care who. Oh wait, it was Del Rio and Mysterio. But let's go with the Divas since we're already talking. Okay. They need to have one of them turn on each other.
I like them together as a tag team. In fact, I would like to see a tag team Divas division if that's even possible.
You mean a tag team belt?
Yeah, for the Divas.
Yeah, they need Divas for that.
Yeah, but
I'm
think about it like
gonna-
this: you're not just gonna take two people. Like for example, me and Kevin were in the Divas division for some reason, and we absolutely couldn't stand each other. You're not just gonna say, oh, okay, you two are just gonna be smashed together now, and now you guys are a tag team, and then you guys are gonna win the tag team championship.
You need to build chemistry before you do stuff like that.
Well, that's the point. I mean, let's say for example they have like a battle royal, and the two Divas left standing move on. I think you could have some of the weirdest combinations. You could have Natalya and AJ. You could have,
AJ and Tamina.
well, that's a good possibility. You could also have Naomi and Cameron. You could have,
Cameron and Natalia.
I mean, you could ruin tag teams if you had these belts.
Ruin them or make them stronger?
Well, that depends. if they lose, let's think about it like this. We're not talking superstars where it's like, oh, okay, we just lost our belt. We'll get it back, no problem. We're talking divas. A lot more drama, a lot more intensity, a lot more passion. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yes, but on the other hand, you do need women that can go in that ring, take some bumps and bruises, and actually fight instead of looking like a whole bunch of Tristradis's when you want to see action and not just...
The divas...
I can't.
Okay, that's a bad person to compare them to. Hey, lady.
That's my dog.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Guys, thumbs up for random dog barking. But
I just state it now.
Yes?
I'm seeing a comparison here, okay? I know we don't talk about TNA here on the panel, but I see the comparison of Gail Kim and Lady Tapa to AJ Lee to Mina Snuka.
Well, AJ Lee, Mina Snuka did theirs first, and then Lady Tapa and Gail Kim did theirs after.
But don't you guys see the comparison though?
Maybe
Yeah,
a little.
I mentioned that like months ago when that first happened. I thought it was funny.
But what I want to see right now, I want to see AJ Lee drop that Divas title. Yeah, she's had a great run with it. Yeah, I get that they're trying to get AJ to be the #1 diva since Maurice is no longer around.
That's because she married the Miz.
Maurice could return.
Maybe.
No, right now, The Miz and Maurice, as Kevin stated, yeah, they're getting married in a month.
Congratulations to The Miz, by the way.
Yeah.
Big congratulations.
Yep.
But I will state it now, it needs to be done. AJ's had a nice run. Her tattoo on her neck, on the back of her neck, is the date she got the Divas title.
No, I think he knows. I think he knows.
It's time to take the Divas title off of AJ and give it.
Oh. See, Chad's in. Real quick. Yeah, Chad's right on that. TNA is a joke. I mean, because, like I said
Used to
before,
go on a run.
well, like I've said before, TNA is just a ripoff of what WWE currently is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I have a feeling that if WWE was to rehash some of TNA's ideas, WWE could bring some elements that they don't have to their company.
What's some elements?
Like, TNA has a hardcore division.
Hardcore division. All right.
We don't.
What we used to, but you gotta remember, look at that logo right there, TVPG.
I know,
We go PG. This is the PG era. All right. They showed a promo with John Cena was bleeding a little bit out of his mouth, but when he was going up against Brock Lesnar, they made the scream great.
They blurred it, yeah.
All right. Let's get real here.
I'm going to say it now. Wrestling is better with blood.
I like the better.
We all know the Attitude Era was great with blood in it.
Don't forget chair shots and stuff.
Well, I can understand why they're eliminating chair shots, Kevin. Because if you think about it, I'm going to be honest about it with you. I've had a concussion before. I've had 3 of them. And yeah, they make you feel like you're breathing. Down, doggy.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on 1 sec, guys.
What the fuck was that?
Stop.
It sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah.
But I'm to the point, like I said, I've had 3 concussions my whole life. And yeah, I'm only 27 years old. See what concussions do to you? My brain, since I've had 3 concussions, has probably put me at almost 40 years old.
That was scary.
but I'm not. I'm glad that they eliminated the chair shots to the head.
You're happy about that?
Yeah,
Yes.
so am I. I agree, because when you like you said, when like you've had 3 concussions, imagine how many concussions you get when you get hit with a steel chair. Not to mention the after effects of it.
That doesn't matter.
It brings exciting element to the match.
Exactly.
It does bring exciting elements, but you got to take into consideration
Hashtag random dog barking.
these men and these women are putting their lives on the line every day to entertain us, the fans.
Oh, guys, update for the Royal Rumble. A new participant. Let me see if I can say his name right. Fandango.
He's going in.
Yeah, Fandango.
That was dark. That was a dark Fandango.
Next match was the
Next match, we'll go with the one that we're looking at right now. Del
Rio and
Rio.
Mysterio.
This was a great match.
Yeah.
Great.
I didn't like the fact that it ended up in a roll-up, but hey, a win's a win. And when you're Mysterio, biggest underdog, yo. But I didn't like the fact that Del Rio just, right after, he's just trying to send a message to Batista. Are you dumb? Are you trying to piss off Batista before he even gets back?
I'm gonna steal a phrase from The Rock that he said to John Cena. You poke a shark in that eye, you get swallowed whole. And when Batista comes back, that is exactly what Alberto Del Rio is gonna get. He is going to regret everything that he said.
I'm going to say it right here. Right.
Batista, real quick. Shout out to Batista. Happy birthday, 45th birthday today.
Oh, for Dave
Happy birthday, Batista.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday, Big Dave.
Happy birthday, Dave.
But I will state it now. I want to see a match between Del Rio and Mr. Batista at the Elimination Chamber. Because I've got this funny feeling inside of me that something is going to happen during the Rumble where Batista either eliminates Del Rio or Del Rio tries to eliminate Batista and it gets flipped around to start something before Batista moves on to WrestleMania.
That would be good. Especially, it would be good, even better for Del Rio.
Batista promo first.
To put him to have somebody like Batista.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, now let me just say one thing. Let me go back to the Batista promos. Alright? I get WWE's excited that Batista's returning. But I mean, again, like I said on Raw, let's not overdo it, folks. Alright, we get he's a former 7-time, 6-time world heavyweight champion.
He's a 6-time world.
Yeah, 6-time world champion.
And 2-time tag team champion.
2-time tag team champion. I'm pretty sure he held the United States Championship at one point, but no, man. Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Whatever. Who am I thinking? I'm thinking Orton. My bad. But
that was the Intercontinental title.
Whatever. Whatever. But still, I mean, is it big? Yeah, it's big that Batista's returning. Is it small that he's returning? Not really, no. I mean, again, we're talking a big champion.
WWE are making us feel like we know he's coming back, but
we just
we've
don't
seen
know.
promos and that. And it'd be better if they didn't, if they want to show him so much.
I think it's.
I get that they're building it so his return on Monday, but it's like, don't do so many. I mean, they're doing it on every single program. Every single week ever since it's been announced. We don't need to hear from it every single week. We know that he's coming back and we just want him to return. We get it. Just stop doing it now.
I know what's gonna happen. When he returns on Monday, right? He's gonna return, and they've already shown this promo so much that the crowd is gonna be like, "Oh, okay, he's here. That's good.
Yeah, but
Let's get over with."
Yeah, but let's think about it like this. They also never gave us a designated time as to what time he will be returning.
Yeah, that is true.
So
We probably will get a big pop out of the crowd at first, but then it's probably gonna go dead once he starts talking.
nah. Again,
I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, by the time he goes into the ring, whether or not Del Rio gets there before him, they're probably gonna just yell, scream, crazy people.
I'd like to see Batista bomb Del Rio. If Del Rio interrupts.
if Del Rio interrupts, it's going to be a spine buster into a Batista bomb.
Mm-hmm. Batista's a 4-time tag team champion, by the way. Just throwing it up for money. 2-time for Ric Flair, once with Rey Mysterio, once with John Cena.
Hashtag random dog barking.
Okay. My question for everybody is this. How many times do you think Batista actually had an MMA fight?
Once.
Twice, maybe.
Just had that one, wasn't
Maybe
it?
twice.
Maybe 5?
Once.
Okay.
He had like one, and then like never fought again.
Do you guys honestly think that Batista's only coming back because WWE needs star power? Or do you think it's because WWE wants to push Dave Batista's MMA career and have him do something similar to what TNA did to Bobby Lashley by fighting MMA and also let him wrestle?
Like, make it one big stream. And, yo, guys, quick question real quick for everybody here. This isn't about SmackDown, but do you guys think we should do, like, the WWE and review stream, like, right here, like, you know, right now? Like, on this stream, combine it into one?
That's fine.
That cool with everybody? Charles, Rob, that cool with you two? Alright, let me just edit real quick. Alright, yeah, let's continue talking about this Batista thing. Batista's the biggest. Batista is a John Cena. Batista is the man. And let's put it to you like that. Alright? Nobody he tops Dave. It's that simple.
Are you sure about that?
Well, other than John Cena.
And Orton.
No, Orton.
And Punk. And Bryan.
No. Nobody tops Dave besides John Cena. Okay? Now, who here is going to disagree with that?
They don't top him for
Because
now.
he makes more movies than doing WWE.
Obviously. Okay, event deleted.
His original plan is to do. Is he coming back to wrestle or fight? Or is he coming back for the publicity for his MMA career?
But like I said, it seems to me like what Batista's doing is he's coming back because he needs the money. And he's basically, without the money, he's got nothing he can do. Yeah, he started some movies. Whoopee. They didn't do very well. Yeah, he's doing MMA. Yeah, that's a nice paycheck, but still. Not going to always pay the bills.
Can I?
Like I said, hold on, Robert.
Okay.
The question still remains. Is he coming back because WWE needs star power?
Is it up or is it back?
Or is it because he's coming back
Because
because he needs money?
Shit, my bad.
Now, Robert, what was your question?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Batista a couple of years ago say in an interview that he'd only come back to WWE if they stopped doing PG?
That rumor is true.
So I guess that means
That if WWE took away the TV 14 crap, Batista would come back. If you've not noticed, when the New Age Outlaws do their opening line with that, let's do this in the his neck and all that swearing.
They've been saying they said ass, and they didn't even block it out like they usually do.
It's okay.
Right. So basically, it looks to me like they are going back.
Look.
With the thing as a lot.
Look at that.
Oh, Jesus.
Does that not look like... Does that not look like...
That's pretty hilarious. I guess we move on to the Divas match now.
No, we already talked about it.
I'm reading comments here. Connor Butler says the New Age Outlaws are the best tag team that has wrestled in 2014. Connor, I see your point about the New Age Outlaws, but personally, best tag team in 2014 right now is the Brotherhood of Cody Rhodes and Goldust, and that is my personal opinion.
Who said that?
Connor Butler, the New Age Outlaws are the best tag teaming that has wrestled in 2014.
Well, I mean, 2014 only happened like 20 days ago, so I mean, I can't just say that they're the best in 2014 when 2014 just started. But
I agree with Charles. There's two that I think the Usos and the Brotherhood.
I like the New Age Outlaws, but they wrestled like all of 3 matches, I believe, and 2 of them were 6-man tag team matches, and one of them 6-man tag team matches, they walked out on their partner. So, I mean, I like the New Age Outlaws because they, like I said before, they bring that old school, legendary, attitude era, veteran thing with them, and they can actually still work and wrestle. But I think Goldust and Cody Rhodes are just on another level right now.
I agree with them.
I know you not that.
I agree with you 100%, man. I agree with you 100%.
I know you like that blonde unicorn.
Yeah.
When I first seen Road Dogg return at the Slammies, I knew that they were going to reform the Outlaws then. Okay? But right now, the Outlaws need to stay in the ring and get some more time in. But right now, since 2014 only started 17 days ago,
Okay. Just go to
the hottest tag teams going right now from 2013 into now
just go
are
with the
Usos and the
Just
Brotherhood.
go with the Big E Langston match, and then we'll go.
But
Let's go.
but New Age Outlaws really are right behind them. Aren't far behind them. They are
Alright, and then we'll go see him.
Okay.
I go with you.
Yep.
Oh, Ryback and Curtis Axel.
Okay, so now let's go with the next match. That was pretty much Big E against Curtis Axel. Let me say it right now. If they do decide, oh my bad, Big E against Fandango. Let me just say that I don't know if they do combine the tag team, if they do combine the titles. Who's gonna stop Big E? Answer. Rhetorical question. No one. The guy is a tank.
I beg to differ on that, JT. I do see one person that could possibly do it if they do combine the Intercontinental and U.S. titles.
Well, I know what you're going to say. I know it.
Like that.
I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah, Mark Henry could do it. If they wanted to and drop Big Show out of the WWE World Heavyweight title, or whatever they're calling that title, there's a
Else could do it. But, You know who else can do it? They're not going to put him in there because he's probably going to main event, but you know who else?
Wait.
You know who else?
Real Americans against the Usos.
Roman Reigns.
There's another name you can throw out there, Roman Reigns.
Sorrow.
Tony Cesaro.
Cesaro.
I think he would give him a good run. You know, really good, solid match.
War veteran go tumble.
Yeah.
Well, I actually want to see that match. I want to see those two. Tony Cesaro and Biggie Langston.
To be honest with you, right now, the top dog take him would possibly be Mark Henry. He has not held that Intercontinental title. If I remember right, the only belt Mark Henry is missing to become a Triple Crown champion is the IC US
That is the mess.
tag title.
U.S. title isn't part of the Triple Crown. It's just the World title, Tag Team title, and a Continental title. And then the Grand Slam is the European and/or Hardcore title.
All right.
But he has been European champion, so all he does need is the Tag Team and the IC title.
All right. Now let's talk about the funniest matchup of the night, and Kevin's dying of laughter just watching this over and over again. The Real Americans against the Usos.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I like that match.
Zeb Coulter. No wait. Jimmy Uso taking Zeb Coulter. No wait, that was Jimmy, right?
Yes, it was.
Jimmy Uso taking Zeb Coulter by the wheelchair. Sorry, I'm just using it. And then rolling at full speed. He's bam right into Cesaro. That was hilarious. I could not stop laughing.
If you guys look close enough,
Zeb Coulter really hurt.
if you guys look close enough,
No, it was Ultimate Warrior, remember?
Did
Zeb's head hits Cesaro right below the belt.
I love how they... Yeah, what's this? I love how they just strike a pose.
I swear I've been hitting 30 games every
You see that? Like,
couple of
Yeah,
minutes.
we
I'm up to 13,000.
I'm just taking it down.
Yeah, right?
The Usos versus the Real Americans, it just clearly shows the Usos are ready for a tag team title run. They are ready.
Hashtag push the Usos.
Anyway, that's all I told you.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit.
no, it wasn't necessarily me.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I mentioned the Ultimate Warrior from the what happened.
yeah. The Usos deserve a tag title push, and if they don't get it, I say all Uso fans riot.
Okay, now real quick, let's make this like a 30-second discussion. Oh, sorry. Oh, crap. Just go back to that. Alright, now, what did you guys think about the Ultimate Warrior promo?
the Hall of Fame induction promo?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was, he sounded like a normal person. I was able to tolerate the Ultimate Warrior growing up. He was okay. I don't know, like he wasn't really. I don't know. He had like 2 good WrestleMania matches. Well, 1 good WrestleMania match with a overhyped WrestleMania match that everybody liked. I think his best WrestleMania match was with him and Macho Man. And I personally did not like the match he had with Hulk Hogan, but
At WrestleMania 6 in Toronto?
yeah, that's just my personal opinion. But I do believe that it was a game changer for him for holding Intercontinental title and then winning the WWF title. Because if you remember back then, like, really nobody was beating Hulk Hogan in the WWF, especially beating him at WrestleMania and beating him clean with the 1-2-3. That was like unheard of. So I mean, that was a great run for Ultimate Warrior going into the moving forward after WrestleMania 6.
See, we're talking about the level one. So I'm just gonna flat out say it. Yeah, he was a big star in the '80s,
Alright, you mind if I do road to the show real quick?
we all know he was there for the money.
Alright, now let's talk about one more thing real quick. Let's talk about the last match, the very last match. Yeah, sorry guys. Let's talk about the last segment.
Oh my god, I love this.
Kane, what do you guys think? Do you think the monster...
CM Punk deserved it.
Okay, but let's get to this. Do you think that the monster is back?
Yes.
Do you think that CM Punk just edged Kane to release the monster to put the mask back on?
Yes. Look for Kane in 1 week to drop this director of operations BS.
No, I mean, I don't mind that he's director of operations, but give the man the opportunity to fight. You have an athletic super heavyweight, and what do you do with him?
You stick him in a suit.
Exactly. You stick him in a suit and you make him look like a corporate monkey.
Put him in Rumble.
Yes, exactly.
Can I say something here? Does anybody realize that they're ripping off ideas from the Attitude Era?
What do you mean by that?
If you watch Raw from '99 and early '98, early '98 and '99, you will see half of the stuff they're doing today is they're rehatching from the Attitude Era.
Oh, you're talking about with the authority and the corporation and all that?
Yes. But the way it's different is they're adding a PG twist to it.
I have 2 questions. Well, I think one is a question. Well, one is a question. Yeah, I have 2 questions. First question.
Yeah.
Totally irrelevant. Has NXT moved to the second part with Kane in it?
Maybe.
Or it hasn't even came out yet?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, my point was, I think Kane's corporate
gimmick
side of him, I think that was his. I think that was part of his own wanting to do, because if y'all don't notice by now, Kane is a smart son of a gun. That dude is intelligent, and I think that they're just showing another side of Kane, that Kane isn't all about being a monster and electrifying somebody's nuts or something like that. That this dude is smart, and he knows. I mean, and he can actually sound smart and stuff. But I will say,
it's all good, man.
His match, I mean the end segment, when he was trying to tell CM Punk that he had his word that nothing bad was gonna happen, and CM Punk just basically said, "You can take your word and spit up your ass," and then Kane was like, "Okay, see now you make me do what I don't really want to do," and chokeslammed the living hell out of him. And I thought CM Punk deserved it, and I think that Kane is going to come back soon. Hopefully by the Rumble, probably not by the Rumble, but hopefully a little bit after the Rumble maybe. I would like to see a Kane versus Punk match. I would like to see Kane with his mask back on, and I would love to see Kane have one more run before he rises into the sunset. and goes into the Hall of Fame like he deserves.
CM Punk always knows how to stir the pot. He always knows what to say to tick someone off. And he pissed off the big red monster. You saw the look in Kane's eyes. He was pissed. Then he just lost it. And I love it. I don't mind the corporate Kane, but I prefer him to get in the ring and choke slam somebody night after night after night after night.
I just wish that
I have stated this, I don't know how many times. Glenn Jacobs went to college, my hometown. Okay? He has a major in literature. And yeah, that's right. He's very, very smart. He even considered a political career. So did Jerry Lawler. But bottom line, get the goddamn suit off of Kane and put the big red monster back in the ring.
Can I say something? You know what I want to see on Raw? I want to see Kane cut a promo and say, like, I am done with this and I am entering the Royal Rumble match. And under all of that suit and behind that tie is the big red machine.
they're eventually going to do that. They keep showing his mask. Like every time you see him, they have the little Kane mask. It was like, I'm coming back. You don't know when, but when I do, all hell is going to break loose. That's what I want to see. Soon.
I'd love to see him. Like,
Go ahead.
come on.
I was going to say that I wish that I would have saw at the end of the promo with Kane and Punk is after CM Punk chokeslammed him, I was waiting for Kane to do a signature fire thing, the little the fire thing's coming out the
That's what I
turnbuckle.
want to see.
That'd have been perfect. That's all I wanted to see. That'd have been perfect.
I ain't get a good drum.
I'm on the set now. I think Kane's gonna be a major factor in Punk's Royal Rumble performance. Because it looks like what they're gonna lead that to is a match between those two at the Chamber, and then Punk moves on to Triple H.
Do you think we can see Punk and Triple H at WrestleMania 30?
No.
That's what I just said, Kevin.
I'd like to see that. Because, like, them two had a great match. Do you remember Night of Champions 2011?
Okay, now let's do what we were supposed to do just about now, and let's review WWE this week. Okay. Now let's talk big rivalries. Let's talk John Cena, Randy Orton. They're making big pushes at the right time for that match. Alright.
I'm saying it now. All those reliving of the 2009-2010 rivalry between the two. That's what I see.
I see these two going at it like biscuits and gravy.
Or peanut butter and jelly?
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh boy. Now we got a singer on the panel.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter
I was
jelly
getting my Festus and Jesse on.
Wait, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
Singing.
Oh my god.
I think that this Randy Orton Cena match is going to be, I'm not going to say match of the year, obviously not, but I think it's going to be a really good match because I've said it time and time again. John Cena since SummerSlam against Daniel Bryan has not had a terrible match since then, and since he came back with Del Rio and had all these matches. John Cena is going to keep trying to maybe do his little shoulder tackles and can't see me, and then try to end it with a AA or whatever, or the STFU. He has added some stuff into his repertoire, and he shows out all the time. Like when he faced CM Punk, he randomly did a suicide dive. Like nobody never seen him do that. You've seen him randomly do drop kicks and hurricanranas and crazy stuff like that.
Kevin, look at that shot.
Good.
I've got a question.
Tell me what you did there.
Guys, I just took batting practice, and the last shot I took went beyond the scoreboard. It was pretty epic.
Can I ask a question, please?
What's your question?
You know, Cena with changing his moveset. Do you reckon it looks good on him, or do you reckon he needs to drop it and go back to the ground and pound style?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind John Cena's current music. Because, I mean, it suits him perfectly. He's got the entrance down. And why not? You know? Feeling opportunity.
I know the entire rap to that song.
That's scary.
I'm gonna say this now. It looks to me like we're just reliving 2009, 2010 over again. I know this hasn't been brought up except for when we did the Raw review, but it's time for Kofi Kingston to get a new look, new music. And why not just turn Kofi heel and see how he does?
Boom! I'm gonna pitch.
Gotcha!
What the hell?
What was that?
I don't know. One of our friends being random. Whatever. Alright. What else?
Hall of Fame candidate.
Oh yeah. Who do you guys think is gonna be this week's Hall of Fame candidate?
Paul Bear.
Yeah. I would say either Paul Bear. Go ahead.
No, after you. I'm batting.
I was gonna say either Paul Bear or DX.
I'm gonna go with DX or Honky Tonk Man.
Sweet Melon Roll.
Just a honk donk.
Greatest Intercontinental Champion ever. Yep, I said it. And what?
Alright.
What about Ravishing Rick Rude?
What about Mr. Perfect?
Like I said, Honky Tonk Man.
Perfect's already in.
What about a diva? What about a diva? What about Kevin's happy right now? What about Lita?
I would think that Lita would get in with Team Extreme before she gets in with herself or by herself.
Yeah, but do you really see the Hardys? You know.
I'm not saying I see the Hardys going in. I'm just saying I would see Lita going in with Team Extreme before I would see her going in by herself.
I think the Hardys need a little bit more time experience before they can be put in such a high honor.
Well, the Hardy Boys did go in the same time. I mean, they did debut at the same time as Lita did. So,
no, actually, the Hardys came in '95.
Well, technically, okay. Technically, Lita was debuted when she was a hoe with the Godfather.
Okay.
I was talking about that. I meant actually when they were together.
Yeah, I get it.
Because I knew that's where he was going. I knew he was going there.
Maybe Sable. I like Sable. And so did JT.
Nah, I'm a AJ fan.
Alright.
I hate to break it to you, she may be a heel and all that, but I love me AJ. I dig crazy chicks.
Yep, hashtag I dig crazy chicks.
CM Punk should know.
Right, question. Who on this panel loves AJ Lee?
Me.
Not.
Fuckers.
Oh,
What?
Who on
I
this
don't-
channel loves
I don't
AJ?
care for AJ Lee. Like,
Well, I'm thinking about changing my position on here. Pass here.
I don't know what he's working.
Hey.
I'm using a phone, man. Why don't you text
You're
him?
paying attention to me.
Can we please,
What?
just for a second, can we please talk about
Kevin, ready?
Mayo?
Clutch moment.
Oh, Rob wants to talk about what?
Clutch moment. Oh,
Mayo.
Jason!
Oh, wait. Rob wants to talk about Mae Young.
Oh, Mae Young.
Go ahead, Rob.
It's not gonna be the
No.
same without her. It's that simple.
She was part of the fabric of the WWE. She brought the aspect of entertainment in World Wrestling Entertainment. She could make you laugh even on a bad day when you were feeling down. She made you feel happy. Like, every single thing she was in, you always loved. It was entertaining. It was unexpected. And she was such an amazing, she was talented. She had such a love for the business.
Man, this is weird clutch, man.
She bled it.
Kevin,
It was
you know
her life. Just like each and every one of us, I think we can all simply agree that there will, like Stephanie McMahon said, there will never be another Mae Young.
Ever.
Ever.
And
And there is no doubt about that. Anybody that can try, they will fail. Because Mae Young was amazing. She was amazing. She was amazing in the ring. She was amazing, just entertaining all round. I'm telling you.
She trained the Fabulous Moolah.
When I heard about this, I gotta admit, I teared up. Because like she wanted to have one more match, and she didn't get that.
She said that she wanted to have that match on her 100th birthday.
Yes.
Against Stephanie McMahon.
Against who?
Stephanie.
Stephanie McMahon.
I would have allowed that.
She'd have whooped her ass too.
Yeah.
I think that Stephanie would have let her. But Mae Young,
Kevin.
there will never be another Mae Young.
6'5", 2 ounce.
There will never be somebody as entertaining
Number 3 hitter.
than Mae Young. And
No, our number 2 hitter.
she was just
That is what you call clutch, baby.
she was just an amazing person. I mean, even when she was in her passing years, she was still there. There was little times when she was in a segment or somewhere because she wanted it.
Excellent.
She wanted. I'm telling you, it was just emotional for me. I mean, what about you guys? How did you guys feel when you finished?
Mae Young was a tough son of a gun. I don't think there would be another Mae Young or anybody else who would be willing enough to take a power bomb.
A bump.
From the Dudleys. That was badass.
That was really cool.
Or take a
She would
splash
do
from the lager.
anything. She would do anything, not for money, but because she loved it. And because she loved it, she let the Dudleys put her through tables. Because that was her life. She did not care if she died if she got put through the table. She went out there and she entertained us.
He was a thug.
Yeah, go ahead. Hang on. I'm gonna
That was probably one of
I'm
the
just gonna create a
best
new guy.
segments.
Okay.
Now these divas nowadays, man, they wouldn't even wanna get DT.
When you're that old, and when
No.
you still want to do it, you still want to.
How do I do it?
Go to where you see upcoming.
You do it.
Okay. Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry. We gotta work on this. Okay, yeah. One more. Oh,
DT.
oh, whoop. There you go.
There you
Chad, hook me up, man. And you gotta add me. Charles gave you my Skype, I see.
Yeah, add me too, Chad. Alright, let's go.
That means a big. Because Mae Young, she was such a big part of entertainment aspect. She made you laugh. She made you nearly bawl your eyes out when you were laughing.
She also almost made you burn your eyes at one point.
Yeah, at the 2000 Royal Rumble.
Not even.
The streaking.
Or the bra and panties match.
That was pretty funny.
I love the
sexy.
Bronco. I love when she did with Bronco Buster.
Or the angle with Mark Henry.
Yeah. You mean the best?
Man.
Yes.
Kevin,
Yeah.
why do you bring that up?
I'm telling you,
Oh.
we'll look back when we're older.
Secondary session of the
Uh,
day.
WWE and
It's
pro
okay.
wrestling. One name
It's all good.
every single time.
Check out
Mae Young.
Tiny Catcher.
No matter when you watched it, you were always entertained by her. Once she came into that ring, you knew that you were about to laugh. You just knew it right away. I loved the angle with Mark Henry. I loved in 2012 when she said that I'll have what they're having.
Oh, that was funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I have Skype now.
I mean,
I'm not
she was just so entertaining, and I'm telling you, I watched videos of when she was wrestling. She was amazing.
definitely 100%. Let's go green and red.
But she was dedicated to everything that she
Check out
did
that badass
in
one.
the movie. There's no doubt about that.
Check out that sexy one.
I agree, 100%.
What about you, JT?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm focused on this road to the show guy. But definitely. Wait, what was the question?
About Mae Young.
Oh, Mega again. Yeah, I think Robert, you touched it on the best. Not going to be the same without her. I mean, she will definitely be missed. I mean, people. You had to figure she was God knows how old.
90.
She was 90 years old and she was still going. She deserves recognition.
I mean, like I said, that table break, that with the Dudleys, that was dedication right there. I mean, she could have died going through them tables. But you know what? She did it. She wasn't scared of doing it because she was entertaining us. She loved us. She had a love for the business like nobody else.
Kevin, Mr. Accessory. Let's think about what WWE. How are they gonna bring him back? I mean, what, you gonna bring back Lita? Kevin, I know Kevin is dying right here. Or because I just said that. But how are you going to replace the greatest diva of all time?
Bring back some of the other ones.
Unfortunately, Kevin, I don't know if they're going to bring back Trish Stratus.
There will always be
Bring back Victoria.
There's no doubt about that. Because of Mae Young's death, she has left a big hole in the... Because I don't know how you can make it as entertaining as it was when Mae Young was there.
I've listened to everybody talk about May, and I'll be the first one to say that I will miss her.
Kevin, Mr.
Her,
Sexy.
her comedy, amazing. I brought this up last night before JT's technical difficulties. But I wonder something. What I wonder is, in the words of a famous country music star, who's going to fill her shoes? Or who's going to fill their shoes?
Nobody.
That's right. Nobody can do it, Robert. You hit it right on the head with it, dude. Nobody's going to fill Mae Young's shoes. Nobody's going to fill Lula's shoes. Those two are putting 5-star matches on the line with the big man upstairs. Mae Young, she was epic. There was times when she wanted to make you throw up, and there was times you just wanted to pee yourself laughing.
And times where you just wanted to shut off the TV because she was stripping butt naked.
Yep.
Yep,
But
but
Mae Young,
it's all Mae Young. It was entertaining. She brought comedy to WWE like no other.
And who do you think needed a better catcher?
Yankees.
Talking to that, but that's all to retire.
but hey, May rest easy. And may we all just remember the best times we had with Miss
May,
Johnny Mae Young. Real
May,
name was Johnny.
May, we're gonna miss you, girl.
Girl, she's a lady.
Whatever.
no matter what we do,
Oh wait, I got you. Dude, wanna know something funny?
Yeah.
Creating my entire character. And get this. Forgot to change the number. Later. Oh, Chad, you're gone? Later, Chad.
naked. You just
Oh, Connor. Connor, welcome to the stream, man.
hope you.
You haven't seen that name in a while.
Yep. Who is Connor? The one that came to our first one?
I think so.
Hello, Connor.
Hey, Connor. Guys, say hello to Connor. Connor's here.
Welcome, Connor.
Sure.
One of the first
You
men
know,
that was
Connor's been here for
actually...
like mad long, right?
Okay, what are we gonna move on to next?
I wanna get into a game real quick. I've never put. Wanna know something?
No, I meant on the stream.
Oh, what do you guys want to talk about next? This is you guys' stream just as much as it is mine. Kevin probably wants to talk about Lita.
No, I don't.
All I got something to say is this, boys. This Monday, it's gonna be epic.
Yeah, I got something we can talk about. Who do you think will possibly be returning at the Rumble in terms of superstars entering?
Jeff Roberts,
Everyone,
Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy,
JT.
Evan
Oh
Bourne.
my God.
Me.
Maybe Shelton Benjamin.
Maybe.
Maybe Kevin.
Yeah.
Imagine that would actually be funny. It's like, here comes Kevin Brew. Oh, he just eliminated Batista.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, and then you get the crap beat out of you. You know, it's like, could you blow this real quick? I gotta see this. I gotta see my guy take some sexy batting practice.
JT's taking batting practice.
Okay, can I say something?
Correction.
Can I,
Sexy batting
something
practice.
that I'd like to talk about?
Yes.
Okay.
Topic Ryback.
Hang on. See
What is WWE gonna do with him now? They've got him. I don't know if you guys watched main event or a clip of it, but it was Curtis Axel versus Kobe Kingston. Kobe Kingston won. Then Ryback came out and did something with sort of an AJ Lee, but when AJ skipped, Ryback was just patrolling around ringside. Is this what's going to happen? Is he just doing AJ Lee now? Is he interrupting matches afterwards?
Alright,
Well, Robert, you brought up the subject of Ryback. From what I'm hearing, they are not going to do Ryback versus Goldberg at WrestleMania 30 because both parties are very far apart in negotiations. Don't eliminate the fact that match still might happen. But what they need to do with Ryback is they need to fully find something for him to do. If they were going to do the bully angle, they should have kept up with it.
Here, Charles, I got something for you to comment on. What's your thoughts on Sting and Undertaker?
Well, if Sting is leaving TNA, then yeah, do it at WrestleMania 30. But if Sting's got that no-compete clause for 30 days in his contract, TNA, save it for WrestleMania 31 then.
That could happen.
I think it'd be an awesome match to see.
But yeah, now if Sting goes to WWE, then he loses that honor of saying, oh, I was the only guy never to go to WWE.
Well, you gotta look at it this way, Kevin. With Sting, yeah, he's been loyal with the company, but you want to know something? Loyalty can only get you so far.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. You have to bring up there, Charles. It's only going to get you so far, but at the same time, and it's only going to get you so little. You know what I mean?
Right now, I know we don't talk TNA here, but TNA is going down the gutters. They have lost major players.
Thank
Jeff
you.
Jarrett resigned.
Charles, thank you so much for agreeing with me.
Okay, real quick, guys. I don't mean to cut anybody off, but we gotta go for this stream because we got a stream coming up, the NFL whole stream. So sorry to cut everybody off. I just remembered because we got one in 5 minutes. So be sure to go. Well, we got one in 9 minutes. So be sure to check out that one, which is coming up, like I said, in about 5 minutes. It's yeah, we hope to see you guys there.
See you guys.
Later.
Yeah.
Alright, let us put an end to the stream.